Hi guys, today I'm going to talk to you about KPNP or PSS sparring systems. PSS stands for Point Scoring System, and it's the electronic body protections and electronic head guards that we wear in Taekwondo. Hi, I'm Chris from Creative Ways Taekwondo. My team of instructors and I help teach children and adults Taekwondo and other important life skills. KPNP and Daedo are the two main companies that sell and create PSS systems, so point scoring systems. Now, each one's got a different system, the way they're built. PSS is kind of the industry standard now for Olympic, European, world competitions. Before PSS, we used to rely on corner judges sitting there pressing two little buttons, red or blue, and now, obviously, technology being what it is, like it or loathe it, it's changed. So now we've got electronic systems called PSS. So the Daedo system we don't have within the club, but it works by using magnets within the sensor socks, and it records the impact from the foot hitting the body armour with the magnetic socks on, and it reads the magnet. And the KPNP system uses RFID tags for exactly the same principle, so it reads how hard the impact was onto the body armour or the head guard, and the RFID sensors in the socks, if it reads it that it's close by, then that's when it will register the points. The reason we've gone KPNP is because you can use the system with or without the socks. Now, a pair of the socks are about £50 a pair, so it's quite a financial investment for all the students within a club to be able to purchase the electronic socks, if you like. They're really just sensor socks. People call them electronic socks, but there's no electronics in them. There's just RFID tags or magnets. So with KPNP being able to be used without any socks, and it just still reads the impact, it makes it a lot more accessible for all the rest of our students. So just in case you're interested, I'm just going to run through now how to set up the system. So you would download and install the KPNP software if you've got the system already. Once you've installed all the software, you then need to plug in the receiver. The receiver just plugs in with a USB port. Once the receiver's all been set up and the drivers have been installed by Windows automatically, you need to open up the KPNP software and go to config. To register a ring, you select the ring number and then hit set. That number, the ring number, will then turn green if everything's okay, and that's basically saying that that channel that it's selected is now set up for that ring on that receiver. Next, you need to register the players. So once you've registered the players, selected those, you then need to register the equipment to that receiver. If you think this could happen at an event where you've got 6, 8, 10 rings, then obviously each body armour and each head guard needs pairing on that ring, on that receiver, okay, on that court number that we set before. On the body protectors and on the head guards, there's a small little electronic box with two buttons. One of them turns the unit on, and the other one then helps to pair it. On the software, just hit trunk register, and that's the body armour is going to register. Once you click that, you get a little bar come up that comes along. You press the button on the back to register the body armour, and then it beeps twice to say that body armour has been registered. Exactly the same process on the head guard. Turn it on, press register head guard, and then from there on, it's going to then pair up when you press that pair button. You won't be able to start a match until both body armours and both head guards have been paired. In the software, if you've selected remote controls as well for the point scoring systems, however many you've selected will also need to be paired up in the same way before it will let you start the match. One important thing to know, when you're going through the software, there's the option in there to have with socks, without socks, and body on its own or body and head. So make sure those settings for what you're going to be using it for are correct. If you're only using the body protectors with no socks, then you want it body and no socks. Once all that's done, they've both been registered, literally just hitting start, and that's going to start the round. That basically turns the protectors and head guards on, and they're then waiting for impacts to hit them. Depending on the impact setting, that's how hard it needs to be hit before it will register a point. So if it's set on 14 or 18, if it's being hit and that's only registering on the body protector as a 10, it's still going to beep to say it registered, but it's not going to add them points on. If it hits for a 46, obviously it's going to add the points on. If you've got it set up with no socks, any impact that's hitting is going to register, and obviously if it's above that impact threshold, then you add the points on. But if it's with socks, then you can hit it all day long and it's not going to register any points unless the sock is within a certain distance of the body protector. In between each round, there's a 30-second or whatever you set up and decide during the session that will count down, and there's audio timers in there that kind of buzz when it's 5 seconds to go. Then you have to click manually again to play the next round, and once that round's finished, it obviously will declare the winner, red or blue. If there's a draw, it will take you into a golden point and ask you if you want to play a golden point round. And again, it will just carry on, and as soon as the first person scores the 2 points, it's going to declare the winner straight away. So it's all kind of automated from that point of view. Once it's all finished, you just basically need to click end, and then you go back to the setting up new players again. So that's a very quick brief overview of KPNP, a little bit about the system and why we selected to have KPNP at Creative Ways Taekwondo. Hopefully you've learned something from this video. If you liked it, give us a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more videos like this, please hit subscribe, click the bell to get notifications. I'll keep creating new ways to grow, educate and develop. Thanks for watching.